This meditation was designed to be practiced when you may be facing some uncertainty, maybe you're lacking trust in God, and you're failing to find faith in what He's doing in your life. We can face some pretty tough times, and it can feel confusing. Some anger can surface for us, and we can start to question what God is doing. Well, hopefully, you will find truth and comfort and encouragement in the scriptures that we'll be meditating on in this particular practice. So, find a comfortable place to sit with a little bit of room between your back and chair or couch or wherever you're seated, so we can engage in some neck rolls just to loosen ourselves up before we get into the scriptures. And I'll see you there. Find yourself in a comfortable position, one where you feel alert yet relaxed. Close your eyes and take several deep breaths here. This meditation practice is drawing our focus to God and His faithfulness and trustworthiness when our life circumstances may not appear to reflect these things. Let's settle in together as we inhale and exhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale back to center and exhale the left ear to the left shoulder. Do this a few more times at the pace of your own breath. Inhale back to center. Continue to breathe. And this next time, for a deeper stretch in the neck, as an option, you can reach the left arm behind the back, possibly grasping the right elbow, as you exhale the right ear to the right shoulder. Stay for a breath here. And inhale back to the center. And now reach behind your back with the right arm, grasping the left elbow. As you exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Take one breath here. Now release the arms and join me in some gentle neck rolls from side to side at your own pace. Dropping ear to the right and left. Dropping the chin to the chest as you roll from side to side. Possibly opening the throat as you allow your head to lean backward, but only if this will serve you. If this is difficult or painful due to injury, just rest into the breath and feel peaceful as you focus on deepening your inhales and exhales. Relax your attention now as I read our scripture to spark our hearts and minds to renewed trust and faith in our loving God. 1 Peter 5:7 says, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." And another version says, "Pour out your worries and stress upon Him and leave them there, for He always tenderly cares for you." Because God cares for you, you can freely bring your concerns, worries, and stress to Him. And because God tenderly cares for you, you can trust Him with the uncertain things in your life. We also know God is faithful, as stated in His Word. Because we know that God is faithful, we can securely trust Him and we can have faith that He is enthroned over our lives, bringing life and beauty out of even the toughest circumstances. In whatever emotional state you find yourself today, allow the breath to anchor you now in God's presence. Trusting God in times of ease, comfort, and plenty is easy. But how do we respond when times of uncertainty, doubt, or difficulty arise? How do we continue to move forward in trust and faith when our current experience feels anything but good? We may not be able to see or perceive the good that is happening for us, but we can rest assured that the God who sent His perfect Son to die for you is working things out to bring Him glory through your story as you journey with Him through the dark and hard times you face. We must be intentional to renew our faith and trust in God during these tough times. And how do we do that? By preaching truth over our hearts and circumstances, by abiding in His love and the foundation of His word and promises. When we feel like our situation is impossible, we can preach to ourselves with Jeremiah 32:17. Ah, sovereign Lord, you have made the heavens and the earth by your great power and outstretched arm. Nothing is too hard for you. When we are faced with uncertainty and potentially an important decision that affects our future, we can find strength to do this by preaching to ourselves with Psalm 119:105. Truth's shining light guides me in my choices and decisions. The revelation of your word makes my pathway clear. When we feel abandoned, forgotten, or like God doesn't care, we can preach to ourselves with 1 Peter 5:7. Pour out your worries and stress upon Him and leave them there, for He always tenderly cares for you. Continue to rest in God's presence as we enter into worship through song. acknowledging God's faithfulness in the midst of your lack and feeling your trust renewed in His goodness.
Jesus, I'm frail, I'm so very weak, my faithfulness fails, my courage will flee, but you are my rock, my shelter and shade. When I'm burdened down, you'll carry the weight. So I will cast my cares on you. Yes, I will cast my cares on you. I will rest within your arms, knowing I am safe from harm. I will cast my cares on you. When I'm overwhelmed and I cannot stand, you hear every cry and you lift my head. I'm desperate for grace and mercy anew. I must have your strength. Oh, I must have you. So I will cast my cares on you. Yes, I will cast my cares on you. I will rest within your arms, knowing I am safe from harm. I will cast my cares on you. You are my faithful God. So I will cast my cares on you. Yes, I will cast my cares on you. Jesus, I will rest within your arms, knowing I am safe from harm. I will cast my cares on you. Every morning your mercies are new. You are always faithful. You are good. You are good.
Thanks for joining me in renewing our trust and faith in the only one who is worthy. And I'll see you back here again soon.